What is up, Trend Deluxers? Introduced on June 5, 2017 on the Worldwide Developers Conference, iOS 11 is the following generation model of iOS. As Apple CEO Tim Cook said on stage, the update takes the best and maximum advanced working system and turns it up to 11. Today we're going to take a look at what iOS 11 is going to be like. Before we start our journey through the video, here's the challenge of today. Tell us what you think about the update in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel while you are there. But, without further ado, let's start our video. iOS 11 brings subtle design adjustments to interface elements at some stage in the operating gadget. Text is bolder, apps like Calculator and Phone have a brand new appearance, and the lock display screen and control center have been entirely redesigned. The control center is customizable and there are options to encompass a much wider variety of settings. It's now not break up throughout more than one displays, and 3D touch integration has improved, so that you can do more while not having to open the settings app. As for the lock screen, it's been merged with Notification Center. Swiping down on the screen to get entry to notifications now brings up the lock screen. Today view is still available with a aspect swipe, and the entirety generally looks the equal. There may be just no separate notification center anymore. Siri has a extra natural voice and is extra sensible than ever. Siri learns consumer possibilities and syncs that information across multiple devices, allowing the non-public assistant to examine greater approximately you and count on what you want. Siri also can translate English into one-of-a-kind languages like Spanish and Chinese, and there is deeper Siri integration with Apple Music. For the iPad, Apple has introduced a bunch of latest features that make it greater successful than ever earlier than. A persistent dock at the bottom of the show makes it clean to release and transfer among apps, and there's a new app switcher. It truly is similar to Spaces at the Mac, letting you spot the entirety you're running on at a glance. For iPad Pro owners, the Apple Pencil does more, and numerous apps, like Mail and Notes, assist inline drawing. Drag and drop lets you drag content material like pictures and hyperlinks from one app and drop it in some other, and on each the iPad and the iPhone, there is a brand new Finder-style Files app for dealing with documents. Files lists all files saved domestically, in iCloud Drive, and in third-party cloud services like Dropbox and Google Drive. There are new keyboard features, like a one-handed keyboard on the iPhone and a flick alternative for typing numbers and symbols more fast at the iPad, and among the built-in apps have new capability. Notes capabilities, searchable handwriting and file scanning, maps, profits, lane steerage, pace restriction information, and indoor maps for department shops and airports, while Apple Music includes options to peer what your pals are paying attention to. The memories characteristic in Photos is smarter than ever, and within the Camera app, Portrait Mode and Live Photos were improved with new capabilities. HomeKit now supports audio system and there is a new AirPlay 2 protocol that consists of multi-room functionality. Do Not Disturb has been improved to embody using, muting notifications while a automobile is in movement, and Messages has been progressed with a new app drawer that makes it simpler to get right of entry to Messages apps and stickers. Messages is likewise gaining guide for a brand new character-to-character Apple Pay feature that lets you send cash to buddies and family right through an iMessage, and iMessages themselves are actually stored in iCloud, sync across devices, and take in less garage area. Photos and motion pictures additionally absorb less space through the adoption of recent HEIF and HEVC codecs. The App Store has been completely remodeled in iOS 11, and there are actually distinct sections for apps and video games. There's additionally a new Today view that features new content material on a everyday basis to make it easier to find out fresh apps and games. Apps can do an entire lot more thanks to numerous new APIs Apple is introducing, which includes Core ML and ARKit. Core ML offers machine getting to know equipment to developers, while ARKit could developers construct complex and richly detailed augmented truth functions into their apps. iOS 11 is limited to builders on the current time. However, Apple plans to launch a public beta in late June. iOS 11 will see a public launch within the fall alongside new iPhones. So, Trend Deluxers, that's it for today. To see the later videos, you can turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon right next to the subscribe button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't hesitate to do so. But, until the next videos, see you.